Good afternoon. I'm so excited to be with somebody that I've never met until I'm meeting her virtually today, Michelle Dosson, who's just moved to the area to be the new head and director of the Norfolk Animal Care Center. So, Michelle, welcome to the area.
Thank
It's got to be a
you.
little strange moving to Norfolk and you can't see anybody.
I
How are
think
you doing?
it's okay. I think it's strange times for everybody, so at least there's that. But I was super duper excited to move to Norfolk, and I'm like on the coast again. I haven't seen the beach yet, but but we'll get there. Everything is great. I'm liking the city so far, but I haven't really got to see a whole lot of it.
Well, we'll get you out and about hopefully sooner rather than later. So tell me what are things like? How are things at NAC right now? Are folks coming in every day? Do you have a lot of animals? What's the general sense over there?
Yeah, so we still have a staff, cleaning staff. Our full staff is still there. We moved to a split schedule so that, we don't, two different teams so that we don't put each other at risk. We'll minimize risk for cross infection as much as possible. But we're still there. We're still caring for the animals. Our animal inventory is significantly lower than it typically is. We did close down with the city closures, but we continue to we kind of pivoted and moved to like virtual adoptions and payment over the phones, counseling over the phones. We're still offering city licenses. You can still come foster an animal. The public is not allowed in our building, but technology allows us to get around all of those things.
So how do people, when you talk about virtually, do they go to your website, the Facebook page? Where's information about all these fabulous animals that we could help?
Yeah, you can go to our Facebook page, Norfolk Animal Care Center, and from there you can get the website link, or you can just go straight to the City of Norfolk website, and we have a link through Pet Harbor and our animal inventory, so to speak. Our population is updated every hour. So you'll be able to find animals that are lost on there and animals that are available for foster and adoption.
Great. And so, one of the things that concerns all of us as we look to the future is the economic impact of COVID. And with folks losing jobs or businesses closed, people are having to make tough decisions. And one of those decisions might be, I don't have enough food for both my kids and my animals, my pets. What do you say to somebody in that situation? How can NAC help perhaps?
For sure. There's a lot of pet retention resources for our community. You might not know about it, but all you have to do is ask. We're really trying to be looked upon as now, not just for the COVID pandemic, but for the foreseeable future, for forever. We're trying to pivot as to be looking as like just a shelter, more of a community or pet resource center. We want people to come and tell us what their issues are with their pet retention. Like they want to keep their pets. We just need to know how we can help you. So come chat to us. I know you can come up to the doors and there's a phone number you can call so you can look at someone through the glass while you talk to us, or you can just give us a call or email us, drop us a message on Facebook and we will respond.
So it could be if somebody needs pet food and they can't afford it, do you all have a sort of a pet pantry of sorts? How does that work?
We do. We have a pet pantry. We have a formal program through our Friends of Norfolk Animal Care Center, which is our nonprofit arm. And they have a whole board, and they're incredible, and they support us in so many ways. But we have that formal program is an ongoing thing. So if you are somebody who's going to consistently need assistance with pet supplies, you can apply for that program. But right now, we're in a pandemic. It's a state of emergency, and moving forward, we also have pet retention resources available for you. You don't have to go through a program. It can be a one-time thing, or you can come back when you need some more. We have been searching for more resources nationwide. All of those great opportunities for food assistance we've been jumping on, and this area has been really great in sharing resources between us and other Hampton Road shelters.
So what I think the message is, we want to keep people's pets with them ideally, and we want to try and help them through this situation.
Yeah, we all know pets are family and families belong together, and the community have animals. I think in the last nationwide poll, it was like 67% of households in America have pets. And so we're a nation of animal lovers. And we know that you love your pets. We know that the pets deserve and want to be at home with you. And so as, animal service workers, it's our obligation to help you keep them at home. And we are more than happy to do that. And it doesn't only have to be food assistance. There is a program through the Animal Resources of Tidewater. They have a medical intake mitigation program. So if your animal is experiencing something medical that you cannot afford, you can apply for that program and they will help you out financially with that. There's all kinds of things that we have at the shelter. Just come on down and talk to us about it or give us a call.
Right now.
Right now.
Come down
when we reopen and it's safe to do so, please come see the animals. They are, the staff is missing the interaction with our community, and of course the animals, missing people looking through.
If folks want to help in any way, what can they do? What sort of resources do you need? And how can they learn more about that?
I'm slowly learning how to update our website, but where you can volunteer, you can foster, and then right now volunteers aren't allowed in our building, but we do still have a volunteer program and we are engaging with them virtually in different trainings. You can learn about sheltering. You don't have to physically be in the building for that. You can always foster. We're welcoming fosters for both cats, dogs, puppies, and kittens. Kitten season is here. So please, if you'd like to learn about fostering those little kittens, we have an incredibly robust kitten foster program. And we also have a brand new Amazon wish list, which is run through our friends of the Norfolk Animal Care Center. So all of those things that you can find links to through our website and as well as their website. So you can donate and even gently new and used items with a wish list there on our website. So
okay, great. So I know you've only been here for 2 months and you're in the midst of all this, but is there anything that's unexpected or positive that has occurred through all of this that you can think of?
Absolutely. And take this for what it is. I do not wish a pandemic on anybody ever.
Of course.
But the one thing that has come out of this for sheltering is that our community is everything. It's not a shelter versus community. It's like the shelter is the community and it's the community shelter. And Hampton Roads community really stepped up for us. When we were closing our doors, we did a massive foster plea with a press release and we did an adoptions promotion, which is still going on, by the way. You can still come down and adopt an animal for $20 through the closure. All reclaim fees are waived. I had to put that in there. So if you've lost your animal and it's at the shelter and you're worried about paying to get it back, please do not worry about that. We need you to come get your animals. But the community stepped up. We ran out of animals and we have actually been able to, as a municipal shelter, pull animals from other animals that are at risk for euthanasia from other area shelters because of their capacity. And we've been able to do that throughout the closure and put them into foster homes, and they've been getting adopted right out of foster homes. Across the nation, fostering has just risen. Our foster program immediately grew by 1,200%.
Wow.
We have right now, because we just had a whole bunch of fosters get adopted, it's about 50-50 of our population is in foster, but at the last 3 weeks, it's been more than half of our animals are actually living in a foster home.
Wow.
So I think it's an incredible opportunity for animal sheltering nationwide to see what could be and how we can't do this. Life-saving, it involves the community, and they're actually the biggest piece of the puzzle. And, just keeping people and pets together and looking at animals that are coming in, not as stray, but as lost, and trying to reunite them with their original families.
That's beautiful. Well, I know in my family, the silver lining has been for Molly and Johnny. Those are my 2 dogs, and they've never seen this much of their humans, I think, in their entire lives. So it's going to be really hard when we all go back to a normal schedule. But for now, they're getting lots of snuggles, a lot more walks, and probably way too many treats. So.
Yeah, I think, everybody deals with this social isolation differently. And I've seen in some incredible articles and blogs about how having an animal is helping people with their, their mental health, and getting a foster animal, because it's not a long-term commitment, that could help you. So if you are feeling lonely, I live by myself too, but I'm never really alone because my dog is always with me. Just having that little buddy there to pet on, and something that is depending on you, has helped me, especially being isolated here in a new place.
Great. Well, this has been such a delight talking with you. Thank you for all that you do, for all your staff, for the Friends of Norfolk Animal Care Center. I know they're amazing. And I look forward to meeting you in person sometime soon, Michelle.
Yes, thanks so much. And thank you for everything you do and all the support that you give us.
Absolutely. Take care. Be well.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.